It's time to tackle all the holidays in Animal Crossing New Horizons. The seasons will greet us with a ton of new items, beautiful foliage, and plenty of special guests. Grab a blanket, get cozy, and enjoy the video. There's snow everywhere, and now it is in real time, both in Animal Crossing and in real life. My name is Brian Saviano. Hello! First time on camera seeing Nahant covered in snow. Oh baby, it's getting cold outside. Rank S, 6 digits, you've done it. Wow. After all this time, Happy Home Academy, you're finally appeasing me with your nonsensical, meaningless rewards. Whatever shall this be? It's an arbitrary gold. Silver? Really? Okay. All right. Whatever. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Hello. Welcome to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. And as I was talking to Isabel, she gave me a recipe for a snowflake wreath, which I will show you right now. It looks like a giant snowflake, so that's kind of cool. Let me actually build that right now. Is there not a workbench outside? Did I, not make one still outside? All right. I must have gotten rid of it at some point. Whoops. But anyways, hey, here's a new villager. What's going on, Poppy? You're Brian, right? Great to meet you, Nutty. I'm Poppy from Port Acorn. Oh, that's cool. Well, hello, Poppy. I visited Port Acorn a little while ago, and actually, we may be visiting there in a few episodes because that town is incredible, and I want to show you what it's like. It's really, really awesome. So now the holly bushes are all here. These look really nice. I think this looks pretty good. Winter is the only time they're in season, so you actually get to see the holly on the trees there. So that's pretty cool. Now I get to do all the things. Now all the things are available for me to do. So let me go into here. I'll see if there's a new toy that's available. This is in preparation for Toy Day that is happening. There is a robot and what kind of looks like a luchador figure over here, right? Throwback wrestling figure. So that's kind of a toy, kind of not really. But I will leave this both for right now. I got to grab that in just a hot second here. But what I want to do is grab some money. I'll buy those, and I'll show you a couple of the toys that are available as well. But one of the things I want to do that is going to be... Actually, I'll do the simple one first. So there's a lot of DIY recipes for ornament-based things, which is separate from everything involving the snowflakes. The snowflakes will be around floating across your island throughout December, whenever it starts snowing, pretty much. Pretty heavily. That's where you're going to find snowflakes floating around, not on the ground. But snowflakes help you make the frozen things, both large and regular snowflakes. Ornament things will make ornament-related items. So I'll show you how to get ornaments right now. So as you have your trees on your island, you'll notice some of them have a lot of lights on them right over here. So these are the holiday-related trees, which these are kind of random with how they have lights on them and whatnot. I think these ones also count as well. I'm not quite sure. But if you start shaking these trees here, you'll notice that ornaments fall right out of them. There will be blue, red, and gold ornaments. And basically, if you keep shaking this tree over and over and over again, you're going to find all different colored ornaments that pop out. Now, I just found blue right there. There's red. Eventually, gold will pop out as well. Red and blue have pretty much the same odds of showing up. Gold is a little more uncommon. Now, you can keep shaking one of these trees literally forever, and you can get all of the different colors that you want to and basically spawn in infinite ornaments. There is no shortage of ornaments available on this tree right here. But I'm just going to grab what I got right here just so I can collect them. They stack up to be 30 ornaments in total. So if I just go back to keep shaking this over and over and over again, you can literally just sit here for like an hour and get as many of these ornaments as you can. You know, there's a red one. There's a blue one. A gold one should pop out at some point eventually. But I don't believe there's going to be any branches that fall. If anything, it's a very small likelihood that will happen. But everything that you would need to make all of the ornament-related items can be literally from just one tree. So keep on shaking the tree. Change up the trees if you want to. It doesn't really matter. You're going to spawn in as many as you could ever want in your life. So this is a relatively easy way to get all of them, and it's not a complicated process. As far as I know, that is the only way that you can get the various ornaments in the game. But, you know, I have blue right there. You saw I do not have any gold. So I have 11 ornaments in blue, 4 in red. So I'm going to wait until I get 1 gold, just so I can prove to you that gold does pop out of here. But, you know, red and blue is a lot more common. And, yeah. There's a gold one. All right, so that took me just another couple of seconds there. So red, blue, gold. All right. And so now, you know, 13, 6, and 1. So now if I go over to here, you'll see that I need just 2 golden ornaments and 6 blue. The way that you get all these various ornaments, DIY recipes, are from balloons that pop up into the air over here, as well as recipes that wash up on shore, the daily DIY recipes from your villagers. Basically, that's how it's done for those ones there. So I'm going to peruse all around the island, hopefully find the villager that has the DIY recipe and all that happy, fun stuff there. Now, you see these 2 snowballs over here? I know there's a lot going on here, a lot to explain, but you gotta keep up, all right? So there's snowballs over here. You kind of kick them around. And in every single other Animal Crossing game that has ever existed in the existence of the game, there has been a event where you can actually have snowmen, women, boys, girls, I don't know. In this game, they're called Snowboys. So you can get this ball over here, make it as large or as small as you kind of want to. However, you're going for a specific size in general. You are not just making the largest snowball you can and calling it a day, because then you are not going to get a recipe from the Snowboy, which is the entire point of what you're doing here. So let me grab this real quick, and please give me something useful. Don't give me a rose bed or something. Please don't give me clay. You have a wall-mounted phone. Fantastic. I think that's a massive issue with this game. While you have limited time DIY recipes, they're giving you stuff that doesn't pertain to it. Man, that is a mistake. I think they should absolutely give you only recipes that are qualified for the limited time event in some way, but hey, whatever. So you see this this ball over here. It's a snowball. If you notice a little bit here, it's getting a little bit smaller because I am rolling it onto the pavement there. You're going to want to make it relatively large in size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically place this guy. Where am I going to put him? Because wherever he ends up existing, you know, that's going to be the spot there. So let's say you don't want to run into anything either. Make sure you don't do that, because that could be a bad situation. Let's make this right here, all right? So if I take a look at the snowball, it should be right around that height. So kind of go to your ears, the middle of your ears. There's no real good way to judge it, honestly. But you want to go for a pretty big body. And although... Wait, is red here? Red is here. Wait. Is he? No. Let me just check real quick. Totally unrelated to the video. Hold on. Is he here for the first time since he's ever, like, been here? Because I have not seen red the entire time. I noticed him on the map, but... Is he here? Yeah, oh my goodness, he's here. Wow. I have not seen red since the first time I encountered him in this game. Wow. And I don't play super duper often, but, like, that's incredible. All right, so I'll deal with red afterward. So, that's a big boy over there, too. You know what? All the things are happening. All right. Is that a big boy? Ah, that's kind of a big boy. Let's see. Let's see if it's anything special here. Hold on. Wait. Wait. There we go. That is nothing special at all, probably. It's a pike. I think a swordfish would be up for a duel. Okay, so not quite a sea bass. That's fine. So anyways, contrary to what you might think, you want to get this snowman head over here to be just slightly smaller than the body of the snowman. You know, I'm used to making a snowman with a relatively small head and a larger body, so that way the snowman has like a big belly. But unfortunately, Animal Crossing does not agree. They would rather have a much more snowman with a healthy, balanced diet and not as large of a head. So, like, right there, you know, that's a little bit small, but I would say it kind of fits the aesthetic overall, but no. You want to go for basically this size here. Now that I'm on the concrete over here, I can make it a little bit smaller if I need to. Make it a little bit larger. So that is still too small. Nope, don't want to combine them. Do not combine them, all right? So if I go back over to here, you're basically looking for a good ratio overall. So right there, that is still too small. You want this a little bit larger, like ever so slightly, okay? You don't want the body too big. That's too big. This is too big over here. All right, so let's get this over to here a little bit. Move it over to here. All right, and I'm going to move this a little bit more. Like, all these little adjustments you may not think matter, but they do matter. That might be perfect. You'll know it's perfect when the Snowboy combines and it sparkles. So let's see. Too big? That's perfect. Excellent. Wow, look at that. Your perfect Snowboy is here. It's not braggy if it's true, and it's only true because of you. Just point me in the direction of the nearest snow museum and I'll be on my way, because that's where I belong. Or I can stick here and show the locals what a flawless snow creation looks like. I can't read. Even I can't play it cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation for you and your snow skills. It's only appropriate that I share a DIY recipe with you there. So he gives me a frozen archway and a large snowflake to commemorate the occasion. So a Snowboy will melt after 3 days. So you can keep him here, but a new snowman spawns in every day. So you can make a new snowman. You got one shot at it, so make sure you don't mess it up. That's how tall he is overall. He will stay here and then eventually go into various states of being melted. So it is very sad, but just like Frosty, he'll be back again one day. So let's check with what I have here. Order obtained. I need to come up with a better system there. Large snowflake. All right. Or large arch, rather. So the archway I can make, and not only are the frozen items super, super cool, but they also have incredibly cool customization options. So I'm going to go into the house real quick and customize what this is, because it is very, 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 very cool. And I normally don't say that about the seasonal items, but the frozen items are some of the best items I've seen in the game. So I'm going to craft we'll go for the archway, because why not? I'll use that up in the upper portion where I showed you before. And if I can make the wreath, I guess I will. I like the wreath. Yeah, let's go for it, sure. You're going to need a lot of snowflakes. So whenever you see them outside, make sure you have your net at the ready. All right? So now that that's combined there, I can do the customization options. So if you have the kit, it works out really well. You can't customize the wreath, unfortunately. But you have the normal ice over here. It takes 7 for the arch. Blue ice, pink, yellow, which you should never eat ever. Please don't. Orange, green, or purple. Look at the purple arch. It looks beautiful. All right, so obviously I would go with ice blue compared to ice regular. I'd go for blue and yellow, which is basically going to be the aesthetic that I go for. Hopefully, it ends up working out pretty well here. So let's go with the, I think I could put the wreath on the door, or I could give it to someone else. But I'm going to put it on the doorway, obviously. I think it looks a little more fitting than the dog bone here, you know. And I'll give the dog bone to someone else, I guess. There you go. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. That's much more fitting, even year-round. That is fine by me. So you got a chance to see what the ornament-related things are. I'm going to look for the recipe along the coast and hope that appears relatively close by. And then look for the DIY recipe available in the home of one of the villagers. So let's see. Please be something useful. Please. It's a woodland wall. Not what I'm looking for, but alrighty then. At least I don't think it's what I'm looking for. What is that? That's weird. That looks like a mythical forest. Alright, whatever. So, let me go find who has the recipe, and hopefully it's something good. A golden arowana model? I really don't like that, man. There should be either a system where you can buy all of the seasonal DIY recipes by the end of the season so you have them, or they should make every single DIY that you ever learn from either a villager or in a bottle or in a whatever always new, because there's no sense in having repeats. It doesn't matter. Like, I get trading, I understand it, but like, no, not where it's at. Whatever. So let me show you what the archway looks like up on the top here. There's a really cool one of a bear statue that I really want. And that one is available in the same way that I had told you about before. I want to put it like right here. It looked really cool that way. So let me show... I got to clear out all this area pretty much. But I'll show you the archway. I'm going to put that right here for now. And I should be able to walk... Nope. Okay. Oh, nice. Let me go right here maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right. So... Is it going to work? It should work, right? Yeah, it does. Look at that. So now I can just walk right under here. No problem at all. Nice. Move that for now. Can I push this forward? No, of course not. But look at that. That looks pretty cool, you know? And that way this can, like, enter into the winter wonderland I have up here. You know, because the North Pole, it's a little bit higher up and everything. Yeah, that works out pretty well. So, all right. What I'll do is I'll dig out this area. I'm going to buy the robot that's down there. And basically what I'm going to do is go every single day, get the snowman, get the recipe, get a bunch of ornaments, hopefully get a bunch of the DIY recipes so I can show you as much as I can, because I really like a lot of the items that are available in this set. Unfortunately, a lot of it is just playing the game every day and hoping that you get lucky with finding a good DIY recipe or what have you. So, we'll see what ends up happening, and I'll take it from there. So, let me sell this stuff, get it all ready, and I'll see you again next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons, where I will be getting into the holly jolly spirit by digging lots of flowers under the ground and getting things ready to become a winter wonderland. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.